believes he's got it. Usyk looks to the heavens, and the two of them show enormous respect to each other. But it will be the three judges.
Well,
The call. How have you?
Let's talk about it. I could see, if you want to be generous because it's the holidays, 7-5 for Usyk. I have it 8-4. Tyson Fury, what kind of fight was he trying to fight? He put on the weight. He weighed in at 281, but he did have clothes on, so you can argue that he was about 270 or so, give or take. He had a leather jacket on. The real stuff be heavy. So he was 262. So let's say he came into the ring 10 pounds heavier, between 10, 15 pounds heavier, 15 being a little generous as well, heavier than he did the last fight to use his weight. But when he started to use his weight, the latter half of the fight, rounds 9, 10, it just was a little bit too late. I'm not saying Fury's done. I'm not saying he's cooked. But let me ask you this question before we wait to hear what the cards is. I expect some shenanigans, by the way. Do not be surprised if Usyk has to pay the price for the third fight and they rob his ass. Now, I could definitely see a shady-ass card. But Usyk is just a better fighter. The question I have is, who in a rematch, if the fighter gets another shot in a rematch, who were you favoring, given all you know about the fighter's skills and personal life? We know that Tyson Fury can be on the bottle. We know that Tyson Fury, basically, he can have a lot of issues outside of boxing, to where, from what we know, a guy like Usyk lives, eats, breathes, sleeps boxing. So because of that, you had to favor Usyk. Now, I'm going to say I favor Tyson Fury going into the fight. I just think that with the size and how he did in the first fight, if he was to tweak a little bit of things, he would be better in the second fight. But to me, he wasn't better in the second fight. He looked better in the first fight to me. And given a guy like Usyk with the high ring IQ he has, a chance, by the way, this was Anthony Joshua's scorecard. The high IQ, let's listen in. The cards are back quick. Take your time out, like the video, subscribe. Let's see what fans have to see on social media. The cards are back quick. So for me, all Usyk has to do is fight Joseph Parker Dubois winner. And he's, what else does he need to do? Listen in.
Cards, all three judges scored about the same, 116 to 112.
There you go.
All to the winner by unanimous decision. Still undefeated, still the reigning heavyweight champion of the world.
The fucking man. Does Turkey look happy? Let's see what he has to say. I want to know what he said to.
Etches his name, his mark in the heavyweight history books for all time.
So now the question is, does Usyk continue on, and who do you want to see him fight next? Personally, me, the winner of Dubois, Joseph Parker winner, because a lot of people think that Dubois should have got the win. The supposed low blow. That'd be the perfect fight for me. Then he'll beat all the top guys twice. He'll have beat the UK's guys, Dubois twice. He'll have beat Joshua twice, Fury twice. And by the way, the Fury-Joshua fight, that shit don't make no sense anymore now, does it? Will people still want to see that? Will that still sell out Wembley? I mean, for some reason, I still feel it can sell. But obviously, it's not as shiny as it used to be. But also because Usyk never fought Joe Parker. Joe Parker's been on a career renaissance. And if he beats Dubois, basically the Dubois Joseph Parker winner makes the most sense to me. Anybody else I really don't give a damn about. Here's what the AI judge had it. Why the AI judge ugly as shit? This AI, wait, what's going on with this bloke? What's going on with this AI judge? Why he look like that? I guess he's supposed to be AI. Oh, I don't want my computer to freeze. Hold on. But anyway, we're going to listen to the post-fight interviews. I'm guessing Fury, maybe he's going to claim that he won the first fight. You know, he lost. He was very humble. I don't know. By the way, this card had a lot more atmosphere than the other Saudi cards. You know, so they're getting a lot better with that. Star-studded event. 116, 112 for Usyk, now 20. I mean, look at this guy's resume. And I've been covering all of his fights. I came in here. This is where I came in at. Glowacki took his O. Michael Hunter. Marco Huck. Miras Breeders, Marat Gassiev. I don't really count Tony Bellew. No disrespect to Bellew, but I never really thought he was that good. By the way, Usyk was touching Tyson Fury body at will. And that's where I feel that Tyson Fury didn't invest enough because, yeah, you can say Usyk was evasive and, you know, Tyson Fury had to get there. But I think the key was to the body for Usyk. After, you know, you saw a few of the body shots that Tyson Fury did land. They did have some effect on Usyk. So, I mean, look at this resume. You know, back to what I was saying. You know, Glowacki, Michael Hunter, Hoop, Breeders, Gassiev. Okay, if you want to count Tony Bellew, you know, hell, Derek Chisora was giving him a run for his money. Joshua twice, Daniel Dubois, Tyson Fury twice. One of the greatest of all time, by far. By far now. I'm not going to say, you know, that doesn't make any sense. One of the greatest of all time by far. But you get what I'm saying. One of the greatest of all time. Like, he's cleaning out the division. I mean, who else? Like, that realistic. They need to get this belt off of Pulev. I want this belt off of him. I covered that shit last week. Him and Mahmoud Char. You can go watch the video on the channel. I'm not really, like, my dick don't get hard for Martin Bakole Usyk. Hold on, let's listen in.
Oleksandr, congratulations. Fantastic performance again. Scorecards were very close again.
I'm not erect for that.
Did you think the scorecards were correct?
Does the Bakole fight get you erect? Not me.
I win. It's good. I don't know. I'm not judges. I'm a sportsman. I'm athlete. It's not my deal. I win. Thank you, God.
You seem to, every fight, once it gets past 6 or 7 rounds, you seem to find another level, another gear. How is it that the second half of every fight, you get better, you get faster, you get stronger?
I don't know, maybe I'm training. Good prepare. My wife helped me. My children, listen, today for me it's a very happy day because my both guys, my sons today win competition too.
Okay.
Judo.
That's what's up.
My son Kirill, my son Mikhail take judo belt, orange and green.
Okay.
My son talked to me, hey, Papa.
Okay. Hold on, I was
Next.
turn it up.
I say, okay, I'm trying.
You try and you do it. Daniel, 1 second, let him have his moment. Daniel, no.
Usyk,
Oh, here we are.
I want my revenge.
You got to beat Joe Parker first, man.
Well done on tonight. Well done on tonight. God bless. I want my revenge for the robbery in last time. Let's get it.
Usyk ain't try to hear that shit.
Let's go. Where's Frank? Make it happen.
Why they always,
Excellency.
Brits always giving
Your Excellency.
Usyk awkwardness?
Organize, huh? Make me fight with Daniel Dubois. Thank you so much.
There you go. We got it. He ain't retiring.
We'll get to Daniel's situation very second. We will, Daniel. 24 rounds you've now spent with Tyson Fury. What do you make of Tyson Fury as a fighter?
Listen, it's a great fighter. It's a great opponent. It's a great my 24 round. Unbelievable 24 round on my career. Thank you so much. Я хочу присвятити цю Я хочу присвятити цю перемогу для своєї матусі Надії Петрівни, яка дуже сильно за мене переживає, яка багато років нервує, і всім матерям України.
I want to devote this victory to my mama, Nadia Petrovna. She's worrying about me all the time. And I want to say to her, thank you very much for everything you've done to me. And I devote this to her and to all mothers of Ukraine.
Oleksandr, few more, Oleksandr. You've done everything.
They just show Fury leaving.
Undisputed as a cruiserweight, undisputed as a heavyweight. What more do you have to do? What more do you want to do?
I can more.
Yes, you can. Could this man be again the IBF champion, Daniel Dubois? Could we see that fight next?
Why they keep disrespecting Joe Parker?
No problem. I'm ready. Next fight, no problem. Now I wanna back home, little bit rest, and I'm ready.
Frank, I want to quickly bring you in, Frank. As they say there, hellos. Frank, obviously Tyson has gone. Very quickly on what next for Oleksandr. Could we see, obviously he's got a big fight coming up himself against Joseph Parker. Could we see Daniel Dubois?
Yeah, they want to do it, but I've got to tell you something. How can Tyson only got 4 rounds in this fight? It's impossible.
Nah, it's not Frank.
Across all 3 judges.
Each of them giving 4 rounds. All different rounds.
Do you think he won the fight, Frank?
Yeah. Yeah.
Obviously, it is 2-0 now to Oleksandr Usyk. What next for Tyson Fury? What do you think he wants to do next?
I don't know. I mean, he's very disappointed, as I am as well. But I mean, I'm not saying any bias. Everybody along the front there, we all thought it was the same way.
Nice sword.
People didn't look too happy. You're nuts.
Will we see Tyson Fury in the ring again?
That's up to him. That's up to him. I mean, you know, it's too early to be. It's just after a fight. Obviously, emotions are running high. We'll see. But you know, it's nuts. Could you only win 4 rounds out of 8?
Very harsh score, and I felt.
Nah.
Nuts. I don't get it. I'm really, really disappointed at that. But look, it's what it is, and we'll have to see what happens.
It was either 7-5 or a draw.
The future for Tyson. He'll make up his mind. I thought he was in control of the fight. I thought he boxed extremely well. He had Usyk on his back foot throughout most of the fight.
No, he didn't.
But anyway, it is what it is.
It is what it is, Frank. Well done. Fantastic event. Back to you guys.
Surprisingly, it was Usyk that had the 6'9" listed as 281 pound Tyson Fury on the back foot. Majority of the fight. So Tyson Fury put on that weight, and you thought he was going to use it, and he did use it for a few rounds on the latter half of the fight, but then he stopped. He was all over the place. I mean, look at these punch stats. 42% for Usyk. He was landing on the body pretty much at will. 179 landed versus 144 to Tyson Fury. Here, I can pause this, man. I got my new power, so it won't fade. So look at those punch stats. 509 of Fury thrown, majority of them jabs. The 423 for Usyk, but the percentage, 42%. And Usyk landed with 30 more punches, 30 plus more punches. So come on, man. But it is what it is. Like, this was a clear loss. This was a clearer loss than the first fight. And the judges got it right. Now, if you were being generous, maybe you could have found the 5th round for Tyson Fury, but I'm sorry, I didn't see it. So we're going to see what Tyson Fury has to say at the post-fight press conference, because he walked out of the ring went to the back. So I'm guessing he's going to say that he won the fight. But hey, you know, as Floyd Mayweather would say, I don't know if he stole that from somebody, or stole this from somebody, but men lie, women lie, numbers don't lie. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe. Follow me on Twitter at TstreeT Controversy. Boom. The link is right down below in the description box. So it looks like February the 22nd, whoever wins between Daniel Dubois and Joseph Parker, because they just disrespecting Joseph Parker, it looks like Usyk is going to be a 2-time undisputed champion, because that's who I see winning. He going to beat both of them. Now, as far as the mandatories, they need to get this belt away from Pulev, because he's now the WBA mandatory. Joseph Parker's the WBO mandatory. There's no WBC mandatory yet. I forgot who was ordered. Who was ordered? The WBC had that convention. Who was ordered to fight for the IBF next mandatory? And who's the WBC ordered to fight for the next mandatory? Lawrence O'Colly, he even creeping up there. With that being said, thanks for watching. Please subscribe and TstreeT Controversy with 5U360.